welcome to my channel. If you're new, my channel is all about blindness and how I live my life as someone with no sight at all. So welcome, it's great to have you here. And today's video, I am going to be talking about 5 things I am absolutely terrified about. So if you're into that, then stick around. Don't forget, before you exit this video, consider subbing because you do support my channel and my creativity. Let's get right into it. Oh, the things I'm scared about in no particular order. Number 1, shells. I don't know where it stemmed from, but since I was about 8 or 9, I can't touch shells. So shells on the beach, any shell, any form, even if it's an ornament, I just can't touch shells. I think it's because I just knew that there was a creature in there. At some point, there was a little creature. I don't know, it's a really weird fear to have. I'm absolutely petrified. I'm scared of shells. I know it's really strange because I love the beach, I love the sun, but give me a shell, that's it. I'm terrified. I'm quivering under my blanket. That's it. Number 2. Any fuzzy, wuzzy flying creatures in terms of insects. Oh, goodness. Okay, so we're in the middle of the summer here. Well, no, we're not in the middle of the summer, but we are coming up to summertime. And I get so paranoid when I hear a little fuzzy insect flying around. It doesn't matter what it is, just anything. And I think it's because I can't see it, so it sounds louder in my mind. Any of my visually impaired friends, blind friends, comment below. Let me know if you have the same sort of fear I do with buzzy wuzzy insect creatures, because I don't know if it's just me. Well, I know it's not just me because I know other people do it, but I'm sure it's not just me. That's what I'm trying to say. I've had no sleep. Come on, give me a break. Let me know in the comments below, guys. You don't have to be blind. If you have some sort of weird fear of any insects, let me know. I mean, I love bees. I love what they do. I love honey. I love all that sort of stuff. But I'm just so scared. I'm so scared that I'm going to get stung. It's the sound. It's the wing. It's just everything about it. It's just, no, I really get scared. It's not it's not rational. It's totally irrational because bees aren't going to sting you unless, you know, they're scared. And I love bees. I just love bees, but I'm totally scared of the sound. I'm totally scared that they're going to come and sting me. And yeah, I know it's totally madness, but there we go. Number 2. Yeah, that was bees. Anything fuzzy wuzzy flying things. 3, and this is a really strange one, but I'm going to tell you. I'm scared of camels. They're not the only ones with the hump if they come too close. I am scared of camels. Actually, it's anything larger than me. And I think it's because I feel quite intimidated because I obviously can't see how far they are from me. I get a little bit scared and fearful that they're going to do something to me, or they're not, you know, they're unpredictable. So it's not necessarily just camels, but camels do really kind of freak me out somewhat. And I was in Morocco, and camels were just, yeah, they weren't my friend. They didn't really like me. They made such a noise at me, and it kind of made me want to cry. And then I rode on a camel because I wanted to be brave. I wanted to experience the Saharan desert. And yeah, in order to do that, I had to go on a camel. And guys, you know, I was having palpitations. I couldn't sleep. I was so worried about it. But in order to overcome your fears, you do need to be able to do these things. And actually I thought, come on, Siobhan, give it a go. You've got to. You're in Morocco. You want to experience the Saharan desert. You've got to do this, girl. So what did I do? Yeah, I got on a camel. And honestly, I thought this camel was really didn't like me because the way they actually get up is so strange. The camels were already laying down. So I was guided to the seat on the camel. And when they are told to get up and they're encouraged to get up on the lead. I know, camels on leads, but anyway, this camel went forward, then backwards, and forward again. I was like, oh my goodness, what's happening? And not being able to see, it was more terrifying. It was more terrifying than I can actually tell you. And I'm smiling about it now because I knew that I was just being totally and utter ridiculous. But when you have a fear of things, in your mind, it's just overwhelming. So I was so scared. But anyway, I did it. And my camel was cute and I loved him. But I don't know if I'd want to get too close again to a camel, if I'm being completely honest with you guys. Oh dear, my heart is still in my mouth just talking about it. Really, really is. Number 4, sandpaper. I think there's a theme here, guys. It's texture. It's texture, it's height, it's sounds, all those sorts of things feed into the fact that I have no sight at all. And just certain textures, certain things just really set me off. It's not that I'm terrified of sandpaper. It's not that I'm too scared about it. It's just I don't like the feel of it. Now, when I was living in Great Yarmouth, I went to the Sea Life Centre and you are actually able to hold little starfish. Now, I couldn't do that because they feel like sandpaper. I just could not bring myself to hold a starfish. I know it sounds really stupid and incredibly like silly, I know, but I just couldn't. And I want to be able to do these things. I want to be able to touch things and appreciate stuff, but I think it's just not knowing and the texture. And even now my hands are kind of like getting all sweaty thinking about these sorts of things because I really don't like it. So sandpaper, anything textured like sandpaper that is just, I don't know, makes my teeth stand on edge. It's really, really bizarre. Yes, so number 4 is sandpaper, but any textured like that. Number 5, and this is a really strange one. Candles. Lighting candles. I burn myself constantly, but I love candles. So how can you love and hate them, Siobhan? Okay, so I really do love scents. I love the smell. I love how it makes you feel. Certain aromas can relax you. Certain aromas can provoke you to feel really good and energized. And I just love that. But for someone who's no sight, I find it incredibly scary because bearing in mind you're playing with fire, really, aren't you? You know, you've got to find the wick and you've got to light it, and that really scares me because the other week I nearly set my hair on fire trying to light a candle. So candles are on my list of things that completely and utterly scare me, although I love them. How bizarre. But yes, let me know in the comments below what you're scared of, what you fear, what absolutely makes you kind of quiver at the knees. It can be anything, guys. I mean, mine are so random, but it may have something to do with my vision. I don't know. Let me know in the comments below what you think, what you fear. I'll be interested to read them because I don't want to be the only one out here sitting here thinking I am telling the world what I'm kind of 5 things that I'm kind of most fearful of or worried or scared, whatever you call it. That's me, okay? I'm being open with you. My heart's on my sleeve. I'm just telling you all guys. Anyway, that's my 5 things that I'm most kind of fearful, scared, worried. Let me know yours. Let me sit here on my own telling you my 5 things. I want to know yours now. Take care. See you soon. Bye, guys.